That was a bad start. All right. All right, people. Okay, so I'm going to talk about a little bit more about scaling. I'll give you a few cryptographs. Is what I'm going to call them, cryptographs to look at to start with. Just a bump in the floor. And then we're going to talk about the power law size distribution stuff a little more, and then we'll get to random walks, and random walks are delicious. Okay, so this is, it's got time on the bottom, right? And this is a logarithmic scale here, so this is a frequency piece here. I mean, there's no way you'll know what this is. But this is, okay, so I'm going to tell you it's from Twitter. This is a frequency of certain words on Twitter. So these are two words that tracked each other. Obviously, there was a shock here, and then a relaxation time of some sort. So we have about over 10,000 words for which we have this kind of panel tracking them, if you like. We're doing some more things where we're trying to get out the real words that are occurring on each day, but you know, it fits them well. You know, the, of, and, we track all those ones. So this is Michael and Jackson. And this was a tragic day in music. So we've got a few of those sorts of things. This is, that's Steve and Jobs, right? So similar kind of spike there. Oh no, this is not. This is actually different. This is Irene. This is the word Irene, right? Which unfortunately is a terrible thing for Vermont, right? And we have this massive Hurricane Florence coming right now. So this is the spike in the word Irene. The blue one is velvet. Does anyone know this? I had to look this up. So from some of this examination, I found out the Jonas Brothers disbanded a few years ago. Like I had no idea. So I had to look them up, and that's why their Jonas Brothers handle went to 0 on Twitter. So Red Velvet is a South Korean band, and Irene is the lead singer. So that is what's happening here. So this is, all of this is because of a Korean pop band. Now this matters for public policy though, right? This is a serious thing. So this is Irene, like how long is it talked about for? What's the relaxation time? How long does it stay in the public? What's the turnover of news and stories? And there's a sense that that's speeding up. I've got some work I'll show you maybe in a few weeks that I'm developing on that. This is just a general set of hurricanes. Their names, so this is Sandy, for example, here. This one is Harvey in red. So for instance, we're missing a few words. We don't actually have Maria or Irma, which were the big ones that followed Harvey. Maria, of course, far worse than has been said. And Irene is down here as well. So there seems to be maybe there was a longer memory for Sandy, perhaps, right? You know, there's a lot of stuff to think about here. Like what, and do people talk about climate change? We have a paper on this. You know, how do they respond? It's different after Katrina than it was after Sandy, for example. People after Sandy connected that to, generally speaking, connected that to climate change. I think that's the ones I was going to show you there. So endless things to look through in that way. Okay.